Good afternoon and welcome to today's video, Wednesday the 26th of November. Hope everybody is well and hope you had a good day today driving around listening to the budget. All good cheery news. So yeah, before I get on today, I watched the video this morning. I'm sure you all watch him as well. James from Freddie Fletcher. His videos are always good, always entertaining and informative. And yeah, he just spoke about, I won't spoil it for you, but he spoke about a driver error on a subcontracted job that's cost him some money. And it's one of those reasons, really, at my time of life, I've got no interest in getting my own customers. Excuse me, sorry, my throat's still a bit dodgy. Yeah, you know, I felt for him. The driver's made an error, not deliberately, but he'll explain it all. And it's cost him some money and cost him some embarrassment with his own customer. And it's that sort of stress and aggravation that I don't really need. So I'd rather just carry on working with the CX and doing those jobs, and everything that happens is down to me and nobody else. But yeah, and of course the other thing, he posted a video as well a few weeks ago, a month or so ago, where one of his clients, he'd lost a proportion of his work. And again, this happens, I can relate to that, because back in the day, late 80s, when I was working in Transport European, I had a customer in Enfield and they had 7 full loads for Arctics every week, 5 going to Paris, 1 going to Rouen in France, and the other one going to a place called Fallenbostel in Germany. And at the time we got £450 for each of those jobs. Bear in mind, this was like late 80s, of which the ferry was about £180 to get from Dover to Calais. And they were good jobs, because he got our trucks out into France. We could either get a load out from France back to the UK, or quite often we ran the trailers empty into Switzerland or Italy, where loads and loads of work coming back at good rates, and even better in the summer, because the load was always 24 pallets. It's plastic bin bags. And we used to get paid back in the day to run units, trailers, blimey, sorry, out to Italy and Spain empty in the summer, to pick up oranges from Spain and lemons from Spain and peaches from Italy. And yeah, those jobs were a massive help, and put extra profit on the jobs. But we lost that job. We got a phone call one day. A French haulage company had come in and undercut to the tune of £150 a load. And because, you know, we'd kept some extra trucks on, we employed some extra drivers because of the amount of work it gave us, and all of a sudden we lost those 7 export loads a week. And James has obviously invested in a unit to do some storage, and a second vehicle to sort of grow the business. And then, you know, he's had 50% of his work cut away, which, you know, he'll recover from it, no doubt. He's a top guy, he's a good guy, he runs a good business, and I'm sure in time he'll win that work back, or get replacement work, which hopefully will be even better for him. But no, for me, CX only. I'm going to cough again, excuse me. Blimey, sorry about that. Right, today, been okay, been a good day today. I won a job yesterday afternoon, a 7 o'clock start this morning, which is nice, in Colchester. It's a little job going 22 miles for a long wheelbase, going to just outside Halstead in Essex, about 22 miles. Got £50 for that. It was some boxes and then some 3.6 metre long rails, which just about fit in my van at an angle, but I've done them before, so it wasn't an issue. Picked up on time, a little bit later than I would have liked getting away. There was a couple of other vans there, and despite me being the first, I was the last of the 3 to get loaded. Bit annoying, but there we go. The other 2 I know had longer jobs, because the jobs were offered yesterday. I see where they were going. One was going to Southampton and one was going off to Kilburn in London, so no great drama there. Delivery was also a bit of a pain. It was onto a farm. Sat-nav took us to one side of it, and it was quite clear that wasn't going to be the entrance. A few phone calls and working it out. It was about a 10-minute detour all the way around some country lanes to get to the other side of the farm to get where we needed to deliver. But again, that was all done, all taken care of, and was emptying away from there by about 8:45. Parked up in Halstead itself. Excuse me, I will shake this cough off, honestly. Parked up in Halstead. Didn't have to wait too long, probably about 20 minutes, and put a couple of bids on. one from Braintree that was going into London, but yeah, I wasn't overly bothered. Kept the price reasonably high and didn't get it. No great surprise, but I did get a job that I actually didn't expect to get, and it was a pickup in Malden, which was about 40 minutes from where I was. I put that on the ETA, that I'll be 45 minutes, and it was 3 deliveries, one to Whittam, one going on to Cambridge, and the final delivery was into the City of London, EC2. It was going to be a total of 120 miles, long wheelbase, and I put a price of 175 on that. So realistically that's 160, because obviously you've got the £15 congestion charge, and I got that. Customer I've worked with before, courier company in Essex. So yeah, I was quite actually pleased to get that. So I made my way down there, got loaded reasonably quickly. Excuse me. The van was absolutely chock-a-block. It had a double pallet of boards, and then there was various boxes and cartons and other bits and pieces, all nicely labelled up, so it wasn't a great drama to make sure that everything went to the right place. But I came out, got it all secured down, and just sort of double checked with the paperwork and the boxes, so I was clear exactly what had to go where. But off we went. Yeah, first drop wasn't too far, 15 minutes away in Whittam. Then up to Cambridge, that was to a building site, but again that was fairly straightforward. And then down into London. It was quite a decent drive, to be fair. Not too many problems, just some heavy traffic as normal once you get to the City of London, making your way there. Got it off. Guys were brilliant. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did, but I was all done by 3:30. There's a couple of jobs in the City of London here. There's one going from near Liverpool Street that's going up to Southgate, but to be honest, rush hour is well underway now, and I didn't really fancy it. I thought I'm probably not going to get more than about £50 for it, and Arsenal's at home tonight, and I've got to make. I thought, no, I can't be bothered. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm on Hackney Road, making my way home. It's about 3 hours to get home with the traffic getting out of London. So that's what it is. But no, decent day. £50 and 175. Well, I'd say 160. Excuse me. 210 in total, so that's above my average, above my target, so I'll take that. I've just won a job for the morning, which is from Colchester going to Cambridge, so I'm happy with that. So I'm just sort of doing this video. I'm going to switch everything off and call it a day and make my way home. I hope you've had a good one. Hope you've been all right. Thank you for a couple of people who sent me messages saying it's nice to see the vids back. Do appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully now the budget is done. Take a couple of days for everybody to sit down and analyse it, but let's hope businesses now, they know what's happening. We'll make some decisions and things will start to pick up a little bit from next week, which now as it's going to be in December next week, I think we could all do with a good 3 weeks or so before Christmas. Anyway, take care, enjoy yourselves and stay safe, and we'll talk again tomorrow. All the best now. Cheers, Paul.